Good Sunday morning to you. First off, got to thank the dune buggy gods for giving us dune buggies. Amen. Second, I am cruising around today, hitting some dirt trails, farm fields, things like that, and all of a sudden I started getting a partial throttle stick. It's putting my engine at 3,000 RPM. If that ever happens to you, just reach over, shut the key off. Don't push in the clutch, blow your motor up, and don't push on the brakes hoping you can stop it. It'll outdo your brakes. Just reach over and shut off the key and pull over. It's that simple. So last night I was doing some more work, just playing around with the accelerator pump adjustment, and don't know what I did. Everything's exactly the way it was. I just changed from one pinhole to the next, but now it's sticking and I can see that it is from the accelerator pump. If you have a look here, let me grab my screwdriver. If you have a look right there, you can actually see the accelerator pump bar is stuck and it's touching the intake manifold. I had to alter this intake to fit the carburetor, but it's been working for 3 weeks perfectly, and I did not take the carburetor off the manifold last night, so that's kind of strange. But anyway, it's sticking right in there. So if I unstuck it, but it didn't actually snap back. Yeah, oh, there it goes. All right, so it may not be the manifold, it may actually be inside the accelerator pump. So let's see if maybe we can get her to stick again. Anyway, so I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna work on that, and I will cut back in and redo this video with the ending solution. All right, have a great day. This is Vic Ferrari with the Manx out in the field. Okay, back in the garage. Got out of the farm field, had that accelerator pump linkage sticking, so I took off the intake manifold, got the carb off of it, and started inspecting very closely. Let me show you what I found. Right here, you can see the shaft that the accelerator pump linkage hooks to. When that accelerator pump linkage hooks on, it literally rides right up against the body of the carburetor. And what's causing, well, that's where it originally, should ride. Everything's correctly put together. But over time, things adjust, things wear, and what's happened is you can see right here, there's a groove cut in the bolt or the shaft, and it has a flat spot. Well, that flat spot is where that linkage should ride, and that flat spot holds it off of the carburetor housing. Well, over time, vibration, people tightening it, that flat spot and the one on the other side have been worn back. And what's happening now is you're tightening it, and before it tightens down on that, it actually snugs up and it's touching that so lightly that I am getting a sticking throttle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these two screws out, rotate it, and slide that butterfly straight up and out of there. Then once I have that out, the butterfly is what holds this in. So I'm going to slide the shaft out, and I'm going to take off just maybe 0.02 off of this edge so that piece right there can protrude out again,
and give a place for that to ride without it touching that edge. So I'll get back to you in a few minutes. Actually, I don't know. Why don't you see if you can watch? Let me hang my flashlight. See if we can get you some light. I'll try to do it right there in front of you. Actually, yeah, that'd be the right one. I have a screwdriver that I thinned out the tip so that it would fit these because they're very thin screw heads. You're going to want to make sure that you push down so that you don't twist and strip them. They are not easy to get out, and I don't think I can do it on camera. I'm gonna have to come back to you. So I gently worked this area here down, gave it kind of a more of an angle outward to the edge so that the edge wouldn't be touching, and I tried to bring this aluminum edge below that steel flat right there. That way when this goes on, it's going to hit that steel flat and leave me a little bit of a gap. But as you can see, it's not much of one, but that's all it took to free this up. So now this just floats back and forth. So we'll reassemble it, and that should solve the throttle sticking problem. I'll show you what I did. So subscribe, like, and hit that bell so you can be notified. Have a good one.